guys, welcome back to my channel. So I haven't been uploading over the past few months, just been really busy with work and schoolwork and stuff. Today we're going to be doing a review on my bike, the Trek Roscoe 7 from 2020, and we're going to be talking about the upgrades I've put on, like these Crank Brothers Stamp 1 pedals, my Chainstay protector and my Mudguard. So yeah, there's a few more upgrades I've put on that I'll show you in the video. So speak to you soon, guys. So I got this bike about 3 months ago from Mechanic Chase. It was a ex-hire bike, I think. It had only been there for like 6 months, but yeah, it's worked a treat for me. So we've got my Crank Brothers Stamp 1 pedals, which I ordered. They literally came yesterday, the pedals, and they are so much grippier than the stock ones that came. I would recommend them. I think the only upgrade that Crank Brothers could do is put the pins a bit further away from the actual body of the pedal, because you're putting too much pressure on this bit here. So for other upgrades, obviously, as I said in the intro, I've got my Lizard Skins Chainstay protector that protects chain gun like that. Which has worked well. Yeah, it's easily washable as well. I went on a ride with my dad 2 weeks ago, and we got super muddy, and it just washed straight off, which is great. All the mud washed off. Here I've got my Toe Peak bottle cage. Yeah, it's a bottle cage. It works really well. It's actually really nice and kind of stable and protective of your bottle, so that's great. And then I fitted this Fox Mudguard from because I got it on my new Fox knee pads, which I'll be doing a review on in a few videos time. And it came on like the packaging bit, which was absolutely brilliant, because then I got a free Mudguard, which is usually £6. So yeah, another great thing about this bike, one of the kind of highlights of the bike, is probably the dropper post. So you've got the seat post here. Then you've got this little, what would you call it? You've got a little lever, that's what you'd call it. So if you push this lever, the seat post goes up, and that's for going over like rough terrain and stuff. Which is, so you drop your seat post down if you're going over rough terrain, because you want the seat post out of the way. Then that's, yeah, really helped. Instead of having like one of the classic clamps here, you can just drop it up and down. This tyres wise, this bike came with Schwalbe, what was it, Rocket Ron tyres. They've worked really well. They're plus size tyres, so basically they're not your normal kind of they're not your normal tyre. They're actually a bit wider, so people call them like mid-fat tyres, because they're obviously they're like a mid-fat bike. So yeah, I mean, so that's the tyres. Drivetrain wise, so for the drivetrain I got the SRAM SX Eagle drivetrain, and that's worked a treat. Obviously you have to put lube on it every time, but you have to. And yeah, that's worked really well. Shifting works brilliantly. Brakes wise, I can't remember what I've got for brakes. I've just got some Shimano brakes. They've worked really well as well. I've got like a weird thing how I always use the rear brake. I don't know why. But yeah, they get hot, but obviously they get hot. Arvada, Bontrager Arvada saddle worked really well, really comfortable. And I guess that's everything to do with like specs. Oh, and Bontrager Line 40 rims, which have worked really well. They're quite light, they're really durable, so yeah, that's great. And obviously for my shocks, I've got RockShox Judy's, which have worked really well as well. They've got, I think, 120mm of travel on the front. Obviously it's not full sus, so none on the rear. But yeah, the shock has worked really well. So yeah, I mean, sorry, the forks worked really well. So I guess that's the bike. So gone through tyres, drivetrain, tyres again. So yeah, I mean, that's the bike. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'm really happy with the bike. Obviously it's worked really well. I've gone on a few rides so far, gone swimmingly. So yeah, that's all I've really got to say. Hey there guys, thank you very much for watching today's video. Sorry about the surroundings. As explained in the intro, I couldn't bring my bike into the house, so I had to do the video in the garage, if that makes sense. So if you're new around here, make sure to click the subscribe button down below. It's a big red one that says subscribe on it. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash that like button. It really helps me out. Thank you very much for watching today's video. That's all I've got to say. See you in the next one.